Hello there and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to run you through my world events video. So we're going to start off with an Ashen Winds, which basically begins with a red tornado in the sky. As you can see, the very edge of it is just on the corner of your screen right now. This was the first Ashen Winds we'd been to in quite a long time, so we were against Warden Chi for this particular one, but you can be against Captain Grim, Red Ruth, Warden Chi or Old Horatio. In terms of loot, I will talk about that at the end, but basically you have to defeat the Ashen Lord at this world event in order to get what you're looking for loot-wise. So, in this particular instance, I believe I was using a mermaid stick. There is a brig behind us on the horizon. They were allianced up with us at the time, so we haven't got to worry that they are a threat in this particular video. But we basically were using the mermaid stick to defeat Warden Chi, and basically the numerous times you do that, he eventually falls to the floor. Once he falls to the floor is basically when you smack him around a few more times, give him a bit more, of a hit and a miss. And basically, once he's on the floor dead, you get given all the loot because it basically appears on the beach, which is what you're going to see me do in a moment. So this is a very, very quick preview. I couldn't get a picture, but this is me firing over the top. And as you can see, all the shiny little things on the beach were all the bits of loot. Next thing is Ghost Ships, Flameheart and the Burning Blade. Basically, with these, it's a thin green tornado in the sky, which as you can see in front of you is what we are currently approaching as of this video. Now, with this, you basically have to tackle a load of different ghost ships. Now, sometimes that can be one wave of normal ghost ships, one wave of Captain, one wave of normal ghost ships, and then Flameheart and his ship himself, the Burning Blade. So, in the following clip, after this one, I believe you're going to see us fight the normal ships. So this is what will pop up when you enter the actual ghost ship area. This was near Crescent Island, hence why it says Crescent Island in the title. So, I prepared myself for battle. We basically have to take out the ghost ships. I believe every ghost ship takes 3 shots, and the captain ships, I believe, take between 5 and 7 shots, usually. So as you'll see, there's my first shot, there's my second shot, my third shot, which I've failed. Basically, after 2 or 3 shots, on point, if you like, you eventually sink that ship. And then what happens is all of the ghost ships will disappear. You'll get some captain ships appear, which is what's happening now. You'll then have to defeat those captain ships. Now, with the captain ships, they do drop every little so often a bit of loot. Majority of the time, this can be just a storage crate of the damned, but sometimes it does occasionally drop some chests, some skulls, especially with some of the captained ones. But once you basically hit the end of Flameheart, which you'll see right at the very end, you will see what I mean. Now, the thing that you just saw come flying past the screen, which I also forgot to mention, was a Wraith Ball. Now, these can be picked up from the Cannibal Crate of the Damned right at the end. So I will try and show you these. If I can find the clips of us firing them out, I will show you that at the very end of this particular moment. So as I was saying, we defeated the first captain ship, and this is us just harpooning some of the loot from that captain ship. At this point, a normal load of ships reappeared, and then you come up against Flameheart. So as you can see, we've just finished defeating another load of normal ghost ships, and this is where Flameheart will appear. Now I'm going to let you sit back and enjoy the Flameheart battle scene, which is this video, and then I will come back to you.
Oh Jesus, right in front of us. Left hand side Beanie. We can get hurt quite a bit here. Or maybe not. Oh. Nice, we've done it. I've taken a couple holes then.
Hang on. So with a Fort of Fortune, also known as a FOF, you basically destroy a load of skeletons within the actual fort itself, and then you will eventually see 4 different icons. Now, I'm going to say 4 different icons because each FOF can vary, and you can get a different person every time. So once you've defeated all of your skeletons, you will see waves of other items appearing, such as you will see Skelly Captains, you will see Skeletons and an Ashen Lord. The Ashen Lord will act similar to an Ashen Winds battle with the difference of boulder throwing, which sometimes does happen. Now, the 4 people you may see are on your screen right now. Those are your 4 Ashen Lords that you may see while doing this event. But then the loot afterwards, once you've used a Fort of Fortune key, can now be seen on this screen. Now, in this particular season, you have a Chest of Fortune, which is new as of season. Now, the next world event to mention is a Skelton Fleet. Now, this is usually a green ghost ship in the sky made of clouds. Now, in this particular scene, it is red purely because it was turning sunset, but usually this is green and will always appear as green to become a Skelton Fleet. Now, with these, you end up with some small ships that you have to destroy, and then you finalise with a giant skelly ship, which you will see. I will try and include a couple of photos at the end of this just so that you can see what you're looking for. But basically, from these, you end up with skulls, ashen chests, and captain chests. The final world event to mention is a skeleton fort. Now, these at the moment appear to not be worth doing because you do not get a massive amount of loot. However, this is a large green glowing-eyed skull in the sky and basically involves you killing lots of skeletons. You then will get a final boss, which is either a mutinous helmsman, a two-faced scoundrel, or the Duchess. And this can be basic loot only. So you usually will only get villainous bounty skulls, skeleton captain, ashen keymaster, and ashen guardian. Sometimes they will be dropped by 3 different bosses. You get an Ashen Key from the Ashen Key Master, usually. You get Skeleton's Orders, which is where you dig up a Ashen Chest on the fort. You get a Stronghold Skull. You also get a Skeleton Order treasure map dropped by the Skeleton Lord, which unearths a rag and bone crate. As you can see here, we were just quickly checking our surroundings. Then you will see us enter the fort, and I believe you will also see us show you the loot after we've managed to complete it. So I'm going to let you sit back and enjoy the rest of this, and hopefully that has shown you how to complete various world events on the Sea of Thieves. If you would like any other feedback, I will be doing a Fort of the Damned video very soon, but I would like to thank you for watching this video, and I will see you very soon.